When I was little, I made cakes with my grandmother. She made wedding cakes for a living. And I thought that that's what I wanted to do for a living too. But I went to culinary school, the Culinary Institute of America, and the first class we took was a baking class. I learned about making artisan bread, and I discovered that this was what I really wanted to do. There was just something so soulful about making bread and being a part of someone's family every day, not just a special occasion. Not all bread is created equal. Basically, when you have an artisan bread, you're taking the time to make it right, so the process is long. The artisan bread that we have takes no less than 12 hours to make one loaf of bread. We're putting fresh ingredients, we're using age-old European processes, making everything by hand and bringing in that soulful experience in every loaf of bread. When we're mixing the dough, we're putting in the freshest, most natural ingredients. It's just flour, water, yeast, and salt. Simple, pure ingredients. The rosemary has rosemary that's been hand stripped off the stem, and we dump that right into the dough with the extra virgin olive oil. The dough is mixed and it's broken down into small batches, no more than 40 pounds, before it's shaped by hand. All of the loaves are formed into the unique shapes that you see because it's a person, an actual person that's shaping them. Then the dough is allowed to rest, and then it's put on a stress-free line, and basically all the line does is make certain parts of the process easier. We're not trying to replace any people in the process, we're just trying to make things a little bit more efficient. After they're allowed to rest, it's a person that's scoring them. Each loaf has a unique scoring, so each time the bread is cut, it's cut in a slightly different way. When you cut the bread, that's where the air comes out. If you don't cut it, it's just going to burst open. Like the farmhouse wheat and the Tuscan loaf is allowed to just open wherever it wants, and that creates a unique shape. Whereas like the rosemary bread or the oatmeal raisin crunch is cut in a specific spot because we want it to open just like that, and it creates those ears that open up. Some of our breads, like the baguette and the French batard, are cut rather than shaped, and that's so we can get that open, airy cell structure inside. Those are the nooks and crannies that all of your cheese and sauce are going to fall into, and that's what we're looking for. The artisan breads that the Big Y is offering are kind of the pinnacle of what artisan baking is all about. I'm really excited because I get to share my artisan breads with your family, and that's what this is all about for me.